Hey guys, Boney McBonerton here. If you've heard, last week, the former CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, whatever her name is, died of lung cancer. And honestly, I know it's a very shameful thing to do, like trying to make views off of someone who passed away recently, or making fun of someone who recently perished, especially of such a disease like lung cancer. But seeing as it is Susan Wojcicki, one of the most hated people on the internet, I think I can make a little bit of an exception. On Friday the 9th of August, Susan Wojcicki passed away from a very severe case of lung cancer that finally took her life. Now, I'm gonna take this off. It keeps trying to fall off. I was wondering why I was so weirdly happy that Friday, and I guess this is the answer. And I only found out the next day through iFunny itself. Now, something a little eerie I want to mention is that 2 weeks before Susan died, I actually saw another post like that was a headline of Susan Wojcicki dying, and I'm like, oh, is this true? And I checked and it wasn't. And then 2 weeks later, boom, she drops dead of lung cancer. And honestly, I'm glad that it was this is going to sound horrible, but I'm glad it was one of the most aggressive forms of disease you could suffer from, especially lung cancer. Because honestly, she deserved it after all the horrible things she has done. In case you're wondering what my gripes with her personally is, this here is the woman in 2007 or 2008 who was like, I want more money. Even though YouTube already has ads that people widely ignore, I am going to put video ads in front of every single video. And when the entire internet collectively joined together from all across the world, begging her, please do not do this, she not only went through with it, she put on two advertisements in front of every single video and made them unskippable. I firmly believe that this single decision that she made in her quest for more shekels was the main cause of every single problem YouTube has had over the past, I want to say, 16 years? Like, no, I know that sounds like a gross exaggeration, but just think about it for a sec. Like, Elsagate. Oh, people were posting really messed up fetish mining videos of Elsa and Spider-Man and making millions of dollars off of it in the process. Well, how are they able to make those millions of dollars which motivated them to make all these videos? Simple. The ad revenue they got that Susan Wojcicki put on. Or here's another case, like, you know how people keep getting their videos copyright claimed all the time by fraudulent claims? Well, that system got put in place because music creators were worried about their music being stolen and other people making money off of their music. Why? Because Susan put advertisements on YouTube. Or the whole content farm thing, where bots were doing stuff like, not only running Elsagate channels, but running computer-generated content that was basically mainly Mario Party videos and getting millions of dollars off of that. How were they able to do that? Because she put advertisements on videos. Oh, there's all these scummy, super weird people on YouTube that specifically stay on YouTube. Why do they stay on YouTube? Because they make so much money off of it. And why do they make so much money off of it? Because Susan put the ads on the YouTube when every single person on the internet was screaming at her, do not fucking do this, you greedy fucking witch. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe lung cancer was too good for her. But actually, come to think of it, she did walk in on her dead son, so I guess that kind of evens it out a bit. Yeah, the year before she died, she walked in on her dead son, who just, like, dropped dead out of nowhere. Enough of me rambling like a lunatic, I actually have something special here. So, on the day after I found out Susan Wojcicki the day after Susan Wojcicki died, I actually wrote this eulogy on my phone. Keep in mind, I was residually high when I wrote this, but I think it sounds pretty good. Okay. Mm. On Friday the 9th of August 2024, Susan Wojcicki, the ex-CEO of YouTube.com, had passed away at the age of 56 after her 2-year-long battle with cancer. Unfortunately, Susan did not leave behind a legacy of love, charity, or unity, but the repulsive aftermath of a cataclysmic domino effect caused by her arrogance and greed. Susan was a greedy woman who took control of YouTube in the early to late 2000s and exploited it for profit against both wishes of the creators and the viewers of the site. A woman so greedy and malicious that when the entire community begged her not to put an ad in front of every video, she responded by doubling the ads for the profit of her own pockets. This decision alone caused a tremendous domino effect of issues severe enough to stretch outside of the YouTube space. A site where artists could express creativity has now become a job in which the most dishonest people and the most damaging fake fads reign supreme in a space where scammers copyright claim your own work. The truth about her cancer that claimed her life is that it was karmic retribution for the damage she has done, and perfectly fitting as the symbolism for the cancer that she was. Am I glad she's dead? Yes. But my only regret is that she didn't die much, much sooner before she got a hold of YouTube and caused irreparable damage on YouTube, possibly the entire internet, and potentially society as a whole. Have a good day now, goodbye, and please remember to like and subscribe. It's what Susan would have wanted for those sweet, sweet, sweet ad shekels.
Ad revenue, ill-gotten gains.